What is going on, everybody? My name is Chris. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing episode 2 of building an outdoor park or plaza, whatever I'm calling it. But yeah, so if you haven't started this video series, go check it out. I will put the first video in the description, and as well as there should maybe a card or something like that. I don't know exactly. But yeah, we just built this stair set, this hip, whatever like that. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So, one, do the merge glitch again. I'm not going to do it in this video because that'd just be redundant. Just go back to the first video if you forgot how to do it. Or I know there'll be people helping you guys out in the comments because I don't know that much about it. I just know the way I do it and it seems to work, so I can't help. I do apologize with that. Right now we got kind of a plain park, but it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. But one thing I did notice, which I know is going to be kind of stupid, is that there's no up ramp right here. So there's kind of this big ass quarter pipe right here is kind of pointless, but it's not. What we're going to be doing actually is building a smaller ramp that we will put there. So what we're going to do is actually take this park already, and we're going to make sure we have snapping off, and we're going to move this. And then we're going to move it, actually just temporarily, just put it out kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're going to extend this slightly out because we want to, you know, we need to put it, we want to out. That's where I'm essentially going to put the quarter pipe. So I'm gonna put this right here, and then hopefully this thing will stick, and then good, we'll get it like right about there. So now I got, you know, you hit the rail and boom, you hit this quarter pipe, which is awesome. Oh, that thing's gonna be there. So that just, it just comes off a little bit better, and then so then you'll just hit the quarter pipe, and then yeah, we're gonna actually duplicate this. I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger. So what we're gonna do, I'm deleting this pad because we're gonna be putting one there in its place, and it's just kind of gonna save park space later when we want to add more stuff. You also want to make your parks kind of a little bit efficient. Why is this not wanting to? Again, you'll have something similar to this where you will have a problem where it's trying to go together, and I don't know why, for a reason this one's just not wanting to. So I guess the way I'm gonna deal with this is just copy, paste the top. Go, and then hopefully I can just copy this part and it'll just go right into it. There we go. Now one thing I'm going to do, this is kind of more of an older park style, is that I'm actually going to raise these pads up. This is kind of going to be a top of another part of the park, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm going to go with kind of a steeper slope right here, but we will add like some extenders, and also we'll add a little stair set right here. That'll kind of, even though like, you know, the top of these ramps eat up a lot of space, we'll still be able to have, you know, a little park right here where it's like, okay, if you hit it right here, you'll hit a stair set, and then you can go down right there. I don't know, it's just, it'll be add something, just you know, another element. So we're going to kind of want to make this transition a little bit mellow. It's not that super steep. I mean, we have it over there, but we just want to kind of make it, you know, look nice. So what we're going to do is go on the quarter pipe section and street terrain. I still have snapping on, see right there. You could just paste it like that, but see it's going right there, and we don't want to have this white, like, you know, I don't know what you'd call that. Like, I guess you could say like sheet metal. I don't know exactly what you'd call that. So we want to sink that in a little bit, and boom. There we go. Now this transition's a lot more mellow, and you guys can see. I mean, same thing right here. You just want to make it look nice and have it go well. Now another thing we're going to add actually is kind of a up ramp. And what I mean is, like, we're basically kind of making this other side also into a quarter pipe, which is alright. Or we could do something kind of like, how about, let's try a steep ramp. Again, I'm kind of making these parks as we go together. Oh, not me, so as you guys make them, I'm making them as well. I'm kind of just coming up with these off the top of my head. So, ooh, I really like that idea. How about what we're going to do is actually snap this in right here. We're not going to leave it like that. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's going to be at the same level right there. So it'd be really hard to snap it on the other side. So essentially snap it right there, put snapping off, and then now you can move it, and it's literally flush right into the top of the ramp. So now we can move this in kind of like so. And let's extend it out slightly. So, you know, if you're hitting it, yeah, there we go. That seems about good. Actually, wait. Let's just make it all the way out to here. Yeah, let's just do that. So we're gonna make that. We need to have like kind of another top part of this ramp right here. So what we'll do is just take this ledge, and I guess another way we'd be able to do this is just put it right there. right there. I guess the other part kind of not pointless, but it just kind of looks nice because it's flush and it just, you know, comes off as better. So now we got this little part of a ramp right here, and we can mess around. We can probably, honestly, let me just see if you can add the ramp. No, because see, that'll extend out right there, and that just won't look good. So what we can do is let's add, it's very difficult, honestly, trying to do stuff without having the without DLC. Again, I recommend getting it, because not saying it's bad to not have it, but it just makes life so much easier. I'm just kind of picking out some stuff right here. No, I do not like that at all. Ooh, wide ledges, perfect. Let's just see how many we'll need. I think if we do 3, we'll be perfect. Boom. So take these wide ledges like I just did right here. And let's see, what can we do? Let's make a big 3 stair right there. I kind of want to make it a ramp though. Alright, so what we're going to do actually is to make this... Actually, oh, perfect. Okay, I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. We're good. So we're going to make a Gyro Gap just because it's still like a gap, and also it can create flow. So it's like you have a ton of speed coming up here, you can still hit that. So this will be kind of like the deck where we're going to go down, and then we're going to copy and paste. There's another way to do that. You can duplicate. I don't care. You can do whatever the way you want. We're just going to angle this down slightly. And we want to make sure that right here, see that there's a lip. You're gonna hit that with your skater, so you want to have it rise just slightly. You won't be able to really see the kind of I won't even say mistake, but just doesn't look as clean. So what we can do is just lower this down, and that seems about pretty good. So now we got you know, kind of a way to add some flow into this thing. So now if you want to start up here, okay, cool. I just didn't have enough speed. Boom, and then you can go down like this, and then now you can hit whatever you want right here. So we got that section done, and also we got this, you know, pretty cool. Okay, I just thought of something that's kind of cool that I think will look awesome. So what we're gonna do is actually go to the Vert Train, and we're gonna use these wave deck things. And we're just gonna place a bunch of these. You could technically just copy and paste this, but this will be take just as long. We're gonna place one right here. Again, this is kind of more freestyling, but this is just like, I don't know. I just think it'll be something that'll be cool. I don't know. See, we got this cool little wave thing, so it'll go down, and I'm gonna add a pole jam right there. I haven't had a pole jam in so long, so. Oh, this will create so much cool flow. Ooh, one thing I am going to add, actually. I know we just said we want to have that flush. I kind of want to make this a little bit taller, so you can go back and forth and hit that. You'll get what I mean later, but it's kind of more just a personal thing. So I'm gonna drop in right here, and then we're gonna go up, go down, and then we're gonna have like a boom. Like it's gonna spit us out, which will be really cool. And all right, so we have that. And let's add that pole jam. Now, personally, I haven't had a pole jam in such a long time, but if you just do this down rail, like, yeah, that looks good, but your best bet is gonna make it custom. And we're gonna use these catwalk supports. These are great tools. And we're just basically, this will be something that'll be trial and error. So we'll add, obviously, if you have a pole sticking out, it's not gonna look bad, but I'm gonna add one underneath it. That'll just kind of make it look like, oh, it's there, and you can, oh, that was pretty cool. So there we go. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. I mean, that's a decent height. It's tall enough. So I'm just gonna grab this, or kind of, you know, normal and straight up and down, and we're just gonna countersink this slightly, like that. And we're gonna add another one. I don't know if we even need one. Yeah, that actually, I like that look, actually. That looks very cool. Just kind of like a really thick pole underneath there. That looks dope. So now we got our pole jam, and we can also build kind of, this will be a little bit of a street area right here. So I'm gonna build a ledge, and I'm going to make kind of a very wide one. Now this one is very cool because it has the same texture as the top. So we're gonna get a floating ledge like so, and then we're gonna go right underneath, go to wedge ledge, and it covers up those gray things honestly perfectly. Like there's no other way, like somehow it's just destined to be like this. And now we got an awesome ledge right here. Now we could connect it and make it long, which I am just going to put it right about here. Just kind of cover that thing up. It just looks nicer. So I'm gonna space it right about here, and it's not that obviously it'll be low if you're hitting on this side, but I want to make it good if you're gonna be hitting it from this side right here. Let's just see, and we'll color obviously stuff later because right now everything's just blending into each other, which I guess that's how a concrete part would be, but you know, we want to make it look nice. I just want to hit it from the other side and see what it looks like. Boom. Oh, kickflip nose manning. That looks dope. All right, so now we got our ledge right here, and there's kind of, if we had a rail necessarily right here, it's doable, but it's kind of making everything a little bit close to each other. And I'm going to add a round rail right about, I would say like here, because then you can hit the ledge. Then if you want, get off right of that, and then boom, just hit this rail. I kind of want to do, I mean, again, this is kind of getting my older park making. This will look more like a retro park, at least to me it does. But I want to make a long rail. I like that idea. And again, we're kind of clashing each other with the space-wise, but I still think it's doable, and it's not like it's going to be, you know, we're not super compact with each other. Because you can still hit it from either side, and oh, it's so cool. I love that. All right, so I'm going to cut off this episode here. Let me know what you guys think of the park, and maybe if you have any other ideas, let me know down below in the comments. Please drop a like if this video helped you out with making this park, or just in general with park making. I will try to go more in depth with other videos if you guys want me to. But anyways, I will see you all again soon. Peace.